Yeah. So the first one, this is like a family-size remix. I just love the song so much, so I just want to do a remix to it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Let's go. Sure, let's go.
Cut that up, man.
Let's go.
Vibe out. So yeah, man, it's like, it's not enough positive outlets. So it's a beautiful thing. This is like a family, community feel. You feel? Yeah, it's real. Yeah, so chill. Yeah, so Bill. Yeah, so ill. Vibe out. Vibe out. Yeah, right out. Yeah, vibe out. Yeah, vibe out. Yeah, right out. Yeah, vibe out. Yeah, why you debating? My fans is patiently waiting for you to say the game. It's some life support. Okay, sedate him. Did he just teleport? Who is your favorite? I don't even know. I'm back on my business. Why are you fabricating? Hold on, Lordy, bear witness to the gift of prolific genesis. I finish them. Gimmicks, I annihilate them. Antics, I can't stand it, I violate them. I'm in your top mention. Soncier, how you feeling? I feel stupid. Itchy fingers, don't wanna trigger me. Let me get into the light, flip me. The roof can't don't wanna enter. Yeah, perfectly. Running to me with an urgency. Make a heartbeat, see with me. Beat, let it deep, yeah, beat me the line. See, blow holes in the industry. City, can't stand to me. Versatile, revolution, the real rap, still got the inner child. If you wanna smile, I can give you a style. Commercial, biblical, immortalized. Spiritual, subliminal, political, or ridicule. Still gonna reach my pinnacle. Could be doing other music, don't be cynical. I'm proud, niggas something called like a whole new shit, man, called like vibe out. Yeah, vibe out. Yeah, vibe out. Yeah, right out. Yeah, vibe out. Do that again. One, yeah, right. Why you debating? My fans is patiently waiting for me to say the name. Just don't like the voice. Okay, today, yeah, did you tell us who is your favorite? I don't even know him, yeah, I'm back in my business. Why are you back? I'm getting all the money, bad business, and get the bullshit. Run it back. Patiently waiting for me to say the game, just don't like the voice. Okay, today, yeah, can you just tell us who is your favorite? I don't even know him, yeah, I'm back on my business. Why are you grabbing him? All the money, bad witness, and the give it prolific genesis. I finish them, gimmicks, I annihilate them. Antics, I can't stand it, I violate them. I'm in your top mission, Soncier, how you feeling? I feel stupendous, itchy fingers, don't wanna tell me, let me get him in the light, look at the who can't come when I enter. Yeah, perfectly, running me with an urgency. Make a heartbeat, beat, underneath, yeah, beat me the line, see, blow holes in the industry, city, can't stand to me, versatile, revolution, they wanna wild, still got the inner child, make me wanna smile, I can give you a style, commercial, biblical, immortalized, spiritual, subliminal, political, a ridicule, shit, still that I reach my pinnacle, you be doing other music, don't be cynical, I'm trying to make something called my Yeah, stop the music. Yeah, stop the music. Okay, we're going back again. I like that verse so much, I want to do acapella. Yeah, why you debating? My fans is patiently waiting for me to say the game, just on life support. Okay, sedate him. Did he just teleport? Who is your favorite? I don't even know him, shit. I'm back on my business. Why are you fabricating a whole money bed? Witness to the gift of prolific genesis. I finish him. Gimmicks, I annihilate him. Antics, I can't stand it, I violate him. I'm in your top mention. Soncier, how you feeling? I feel stupendous. Itchy fingers, don't let it trigger me. Let me get it. There's a light flip, man. The roof can go when I enter. Yeah, Hercules, running me with an urgency. Make a heartbeat, skip a beat, underneath, yeah, beat me the line, see, blow holes in the industry, city, can't stand to me, versatile, revolutionary, one wild, still got the inner child, if you wanna smile, I can give you a style, yeah, commercial, biblical, immortalized, spiritual, subliminal, political, a ridicule, shit, still never reach my pinnacle. God, make some something called like a woman, walking shit, man, called Michael. Freestyle. Yes, sir. I mean, I live in the dope house, I'm versatile, I got skin like a crocodile, I go up, yeah. Soncier came through the city, I was clear, breaking near, I do my thing for real, don't need sound, chandelier, y'all clear, really don't matter, I stand clear, but I give it to them Y'all hear a lot about gun violence.
Right.
But you know, guns are not the problem.
That's right.
You know, people misuse their guns. And we have a right to bear arms. You better stay strapped, you know, it's good for you. But it's all about how you manage and how you use your energy. It's all about being responsible with the arms. We can't let them violate that constitutional right. As far as the youth using guns, we already know what that's about. They employ the youth because it's big business to keep the prison system revolving door. But unfortunately, it ties back to nationality. You gotta know your nationality. You got 14th Amendment citizen, which is black. Your nationality is Native American. We are not black, we're not African American. Those are not nationalities. So when we nationalize, then can we enforce our constitutional right under the de jure government. 2 constitutions. Keep on looting, stop polluting. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Focus.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Focus. Yes, sir.
Drive out.
Let's go.
Run it back. I want y'all to stay focused, man. There's so many damn distractions.
Everything
jail, I'm feeling straight. Trying to tell me what's true. But it's not rude. Don't you real true. It's not taboo. Taboo. Are you? Are you? Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Stick true. Yeah. Stick true. Yeah. Stick true. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Stay focused no matter what. There's so many distractions out there, man. And that shit's remedial.
Yes,
You
sir.
gotta vibrate the fifth density, man. High vibrations only.
That's right.
Listen to your voice.
God, let's do it.
You can cut that up.
Listen to the voice.
Listen to the voice, it's deep inside you, it won't find you. You don't have to look behind you. Listen to the voice, it'll guide you, it's deep inside you. It'll always come and find you. Listen to the voice, it's deep inside you, it won't find you. You don't have to look behind you. Listen to the run it back, yeah, yeah, run it back, yeah, yeah, run it back, yeah, yeah. Listen to the voice, it's deep inside you, it won't find you. You don't have to look behind you. Listen to the voice, it'll guide you, it's deep inside you. It'll always come and find you. Listen to the voice, it's deep inside you, it won't find you. You don't have to look behind you. Listen to the voice, it'll guide you, it's deep, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, it's right, it's a whisper, it's singing in the mouth. Gotta open up your eyes to hear what I'm talking about. Figure out that it's all about the vibration of the heart. Like Edgar Allan Poe, you can feel it in the dark. Let me tell you how it go. They put religion in our system and reality is fiction. Imagination, yeah, and just imagination, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's right, it's a whisper, it's singing in the mouth. Gotta open up your eyes to hear what I'm talking about. Figure out that it's all about the vibration of the heart. Like Edgar Allan Poe, you can feel it in the dark. Let me tell you how it go. The religion in our system and reality is prison. It's just a fiction in the figment of imagination. Listen, it's all in your pigment. The Bible is the guide you without the worship. To give me out, it's all inside you that remind you. You are the oracle, you are the oracle. In the deed that you serve, keeping your soul. The open to the portal to the world unknown. Immortality is fallacy. When you challenge the criticism, honestly, you gotta hear, don't listen. Intuition, gold vision, the heart in the. Hold up, hold up. To the voice, it's deep inside you, it will remind you. You don't have to look behind you. Listen to the voice, it guides you, it's deep inside you. It'll always come and find you. Listen to the voice, it's deep inside you, it will remind you. You don't have to look behind you. Listen to the voice, it'll guide you, it's deep inside you. Yo, it's all in your mind. If you go against God, you say that it's a crime, but with God do you follow? Your soul so hollow. Smoking blunt and pussy, I see you at church tomorrow. And that'll make you evil that's not real. And that voice inside, tell me your niggas get bills and pay bills and being treated like a get killed. That voice is lost in two sides to the point. The side of the guiding and the one at the point. If you can't detach, how you gonna react to the real fact that the one you turn your back on always take a back? Symbolism, people are Buddhists, a Muslim, a Christian. Doesn't really matter who you believe in, it's your position. Listen to your spirit intuition. And I'm a God, give me this together. Listen to the good song. It's you inside you, it will remind you. You don't have to look behind you. Listen to the good song. It excites you, it's inside you. It'll always come and find you. Listen to the voice, it's deep inside you, it will remind you. You don't have to look behind you. Listen to the voice, it excites you, it guides you. Listen to your voice, you gotta listen to your, you gotta listen to your voice. You gotta listen to it, you gotta listen to it. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 if you inside you, they will remind you. You don't have to look behind you. Listen to the voice, it inside you, it's inside you. It'll always come and find you. Listen to the voice, it's deep inside you, they will remind you. try to trick you with that nonsense to believe in something outside of yourself. But it's inside of you. You gotta listen to it. You gotta listen to it. Oh yeah, go to it. Oh yeah, go to it. You gotta listen to it. You gotta listen to it. Oh yeah, go to it. Oh yeah, go to it. You deep inside, you can grow up behind you. You don't have to live behind you. You don't listen to the voice, it is how you is inside. It'll all be coming behind you. So the voice, you gotta listen to it. Yeah. The God is real. It's in you. Listen to it and stay true. What you pursuing? So why you losing? Why you confused? You keep it moving. Your white Jesus is fabrication. Your manifestation. Use your imagination. You see you do it. And time is basic. It's so linear. You know what you facing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You don't got a choice. Can we all rejoice? Can we all rejoice? Yeah. Got the beautiful band right here. Shout out to everybody that came out. Everybody looks beautiful. So this is like more than a concert. This is, what he is doing, man. It's positive. It's a platform. And we need to bring more awareness to that. I feel like right now, there's two different cultures now. Like, Kendrick was the only person that said, like, here in the conscious community, like, we already dumped the other side of hip-hop culture that we created in the 80s. You know, the fucking degradation, the murder. I can't listen to a song about a melanated man talking about hunting me down. I can't listen to a song about a dude talking about he gonna have sex with my girl, whatever, et cetera. It's like, we gotta dump that culture and revitalize it. And then keep it within our own reach. And shout out to blockchain and Web3 and the DAO, because all of that would be revolutionary for us to be able to hold on to our own in the metaverse, et cetera. But beyond that, this planet is ascended to the fifth dimension. We have to stop thinking on the fourth dimensional level. We are galactic beings. Galactic, you know what I mean? Galactic. And they need our melanin. And our melanin is worth $40 billion per person. So we need to put an insurance policy on ourselves.
Yes, sir.
And make them protect us. And let alone, not just that, like I said before, nationalize, man. And never wrong with saying you black among ourselves, but on the large scale, we gotta start correcting them. We Americans, and we don't say that enough. We didn't come over here on a fucking vote. There's no vote that's been discovered that had 4 million Africans. On top of that, we African descent. We're of African descent. We're not Africans. The country is North America. The United States is a corporation. It's not a country. Stop praising that shit. Your nationality is Native American. You're indigenous. And your heritage has nothing to do with the DNA test. That's not going to help you. They take a piece of your hair and say you Cameroon. That don't mean anything. Your journey is spiritual. And you attach to whatever you want to attach to, but make sure it's a nationality. Or you won't keep extorting this. Now, me personally, I'm representing for the young indigenous. And then you got Generation Z, and then you got the millennials, and we gotta hold that shit down because our elders did what they could. Shout out to them, and they did what they could, so we can't judge them. But we gotta pick up where they left off. The energy is back in the 1960s, except now we got technology. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So everything that they say is negative about us, we gotta turn that around. There's nothing wrong with guns or arms or protecting yourself. That's your God right. And women too. For example, that abortion situation that occurred, you know, Roe versus Wade. Nationality will protect you. And at this point, we're gonna start being more self-sufficient, so we ain't gotta go to their hospitals. What you do with your body, women, is your right. If a man can't make a child for you or without you, then he has no right to tell you what to do with your body. Seriously. All the protesting is not really gonna help you enforce your rights because you're in the 14th Amendment citizenship. Remember that. So nationalize, nationalize, nationalize. Seriously. And we really gotta stop having our babies in the hospitals. And that's that.
Yeah.
I could say more, but I want to take up the show.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, hold up. Stay right there. That's good stuff. Give my man Soncier a hand. Give my man Soncier a hand. We didn't even have to go. That was his interview right there. We just need to know how to get in contact with you, brother.
You can find me on all social media. Just Google Soncier, Soncier, and my mantra is fuck negative shit. Yeah, we out.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, and because since you're speaking so well, my brother, I just want you to just speak on how you would address black on black crime.
Well, don't take any offense to this, but black lives don't matter because black lives is a color. And we already know who's behind that, George Soros. And you already know that we already got deceived with the LGBT community backing that up. But there is no, we gotta really, it's gonna be hard, we gotta ditch the concept of black on black.
Yes, sir.
It's indigenous on indigenous.
Come on.
Melanated on melanated.
That's right.
And like I said, we gotta correct them when they talk in public about it. Minorities, people of color.
Yes, sir.
We the fucking majority.
Come on now.
How we the minority?
Yeah.
Seriously. And another thing I want to touch on
Go ahead.
is that corona. That word corona in Latin means sun. So who has a war against the sun? The pale people.
That's
not
right.
us.
That's right.
Like that sun's supposed to be heating up our melanin, man. We got that God gene, man. The only way we gonna get through this shit as a whole and unify correctly is internally. You gotta reach into yourself. Like really reach into yourself and start telling yourself every day which you are. And it's coming along. I'm seeing a lot of it. So let's ditch the black on black concept.
That's right.
Like let's really just ditch it.
You heard that?
Because violence is gonna happen among anything. Because people got emotions. So, but if we start loving ourselves internally as an individual, if we can spread that love, and that's how we help the planet. That's how we help the planet. If you start loving yourself correctly.
Yes, sir.
Because how you feel, how you vibrate, is what you're gonna attract.
That's right.
Why? Because the light body is electromagnetic. That's why. Yeah.
Okay, so on that, tell them how to reach you again, because we're going to need to know all this information. All social media, and spell your name again, bro.
Well, I'm probably not going on all the social media.
I'm sorry, that's what he said. Okay.
Just remember my appellation, Soncier.
Yeah.
Soncier.
Yes, sir.
And everything I just said is not coming from me. I downloaded it from the ethers. This is not my information. It's not my information.
Come on, man.
I'm just in tune with the Most High.
Yes, go ahead.
Like real shit. So, like I said, it's time to arm up.
Yeah.
Strap up, definitely. Train yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, because it's all psychological. It's all about emotions, man.
Yes, sir.
And the first thing they come at you with is jurisdiction, like I said before. If you black, they govern you like cattle. So you let the motherfuckers know I'm not black. If you don't want to say Native American, then simply say you're American. Like seriously, when we start saying that, it changes the whole trajectory.
Yes, sir.
It's a difference between moving in the public and moving in the private. Yeah, and I could say more, but I don't have enough.
we gonna check you out, son.
it.
Sarah, we gonna find you.
Just remember one thing though, nationality.
Yes, sir.
You got the Seminoles, Chesapeake, you got Choctaw, and then you got Cherokee. You know what I mean? Now those are the 5 most prominent tribes, but there are other tribes underneath of that too. And there's just so much to say, because it's so weird, like, it's hard to really go into it because we're everything and like we're everything in all things.
That's right.
Everything came from liquid matter, you know? And not just going back to ancient chemistry, but on a whole nother stratosphere I want to get into, you know? But no, seriously though, we are goddesses and y'all know that shit. All praises to the melanated woman. You know?
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. All right, hey, give it up for my man Soncier, y'all. He can go all night. I can tell. That's why I want to know how we can get in contact with him so we can be able to get this information.
You find me everywhere, anywhere, like I said.
Yeah.
Soncier, man, on everything. LinkedIn. Oh, another thing, we're working on this pilot called Plants and Vibes, and it's going to be something special out in LA. So I'm combining health consciousness as far as eat, healthy lifestyle with culture and art. So it's going to be something beautiful. It's going to be something that you've never seen before. But other than that, continue to follow what we're doing, what they're doing. You know, as a community, we got to get back that tribal way of living. Tribal way of living is very important. And I've been noticing another thing, like your family, I don't feel like this. Just because you blood related, don't make you family. Like your family is your like-minded individuals that's in your tribe. If you can't band with your family and keep it in the business, then you gotta band with the like-minded individuals. But unfortunately, you know, or fortunately, we need to be moving as a family unit at all times. Yep, all times, man, all times. I'm done.
Yeah. Thank you, Soncier. We appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. That's it. Get up, Soncier. Yes, sir. Soncier.